What's going on, everybody? It's Greg Campbell, Angry Tones Riff Clips, coming at you with a really fun little video today. New amp day. It's been a while, but I wanted to go over the Randall T2H series head. This goes back a while. This is about probably over 10 years old, give or take. And it's a hybrid amplifier of one of the most high gain amps out there. I've been a fan of it for years. A lot of bands I like, a lot of CDs I own. People have used this amp in the past, back in the day. But I want to go over a few little specs, and then let's just go right into it because this thing sounds ridiculous. It chugs like a beast, and it's got a great EQ section. So check this out. First of all, it's a 400 watt MOSFET powered amplifier, super high gain. It's even got a fan to cool the damn thing off while you're playing because it's got such high power. You got three 12AX7 tubes right here in the front, and powering the MOSFET section as well is a 12AT7 power tube. So hybrid, whatever, it's loaded with some tubes here. It's a great amplifier. I love the tones. Let's see if it works for your sounds. I love it for the kind of music I write. It's super high gain, super articulate, really nice tight low end, and I'll tell you about that because it's with the settings involved. So on the front, you've got your clean channel, which once again, this is a tube preamp section. You've got your clean setting with your level and your gain. You've got mode 2, essentially channel 2, which is your tube overdrive. And if you look right here, you've got a boosted overdrive section, which brings you to mode 3, I like to call channel 3, which gives you your really, really boosted high gain sound. And if you hit it with an overdrive or a boost pedal on top of that, it's chugs from hell. So let's get right into it. You also have a mid-range and an EQ section. You've got your bass, you've got your treble, and right here in the center you have a dual mid-range control. You've got your mids level and you've got your mid sweep. Think of it as almost like an onboard PQ4. It's not the equalizer version like you see on the VMAX and stuff like that. You can make it essentially like that, just put an EQ in the loop. But this is your EQ section with your sweepable mid-range frequency sweep. It's fantastic to really dial in and hone in on those mid-tones that you want from all different types and aspects of rock, hard rock, alternative, metal, new metal, thrash, whatever. And then my favorite, you've got your density control, which adds your tighter bottom end and really gives you a thick low end tone. And then you've got your presence, which is going to give you that lift in your top end. So let's go ahead once again, get right into it. Obviously with a new amp day, I have a new cab day as well. Down here you're seeing a PV original 90s cabinet. It's got two of the original 1290 Sheffield speakers loaded in it, as well as some new G12T 75s from Celestion. So here's the clean. Nice sparkly clean. Let's hit it with a little effect, see if it brightens it up a bit. As you can see, it takes pedals really well. It's also a great platform for running pedals, being that it has a 400 watt MOSFET powered power amp. 400 watts. Let's do a little reverb and hit our rhythm switch, get a little warmer tones. Sounds awesome. Forgive me, thought I was out tuned for a sec, but just holding that chord wrong. It's a beautiful clean setting. Let's get rid of that reverb, and now we're going to dive right into mode 2, which is one of my favorite settings if you want a super tight articulate tone. And once again, if you hit it with a boost or an overdrive of your choice, I'll be hitting it later with the noise pollution skull driver. This thing just really comes alive, but on its own. Let's go ahead and hear mode 2. This amp isn't really about the clean. It sounds gorgeous. It's a great clean. I love it. But this amp is about the high gain because it's a Randall T2. Let's go to our treble switch. We're using my Ibanez RGA 42, which is modded out with a Seymour Duncan Omega in the bridge. So here we go. This is mode 2 of the Randall T2. No pedals. Jesus. This thing sounds really good. Just playing some little basic riffs here, and it just sounds sick. Alright, well that's mode 2, and it definitely chugs. I hope you guys are liking the tones as much as I do. This is a great head. Great amplifier. Been on for over 25-30 minutes, so the tubes are nice and hot too, so it's just sounding extra glorious right now. Let's go ahead and hit it with mode 3. Now we're in the tube overdrive section. This is the amp's boosted overdrive, which again is a tube preamp section. So it's funny, they call it a hybrid, but you got a tube helping out push the MOSFET power section, and you got 3 12AX7s in your preamp section, which is giving it that extra drive. So it's one of the best hybrids I've ever played in my life. Mode 3, now we're really cranking up the high gain. Let's see what we got here. Once again, no pedals, no boost, no overdrive. This is the Randall T2. Jesus. Those are some mean chugs. Shit. Shit. This thing sounds good. Sloppy riff, but it sounds heavy. That is mode 3, and it's in beast mode. I hope you guys can hear this over this video. Running a Rode shotgun microphone. just to give it the justice, you know, the sounds that it needs for a good room tone. But let's go ahead and have a little fun with it so we don't have too long of a video. But a lot of folks want to know what the Randall T2 sounds like hit with an overdrive or a boost pedal. So I'm going to hit it with a noise pollution skull driver, which is a ripping high gain pedal from Danny Kreider, and he's out of Virginia. And this thing just sounds sick. It gives any amplifier, I don't care what it is, a little 5 watt or 20 watt or 400 watt, it gives it a lot more balls, a lot more firepower. I mean, let's just hear it rather than talk about it. So first of all, let's go ahead and go to mode 2, which is the lesser crunch gain setting, which is still high gain in my opinion. This thing's a beast, but that's the lighter weight section, and we'll hit it with the drive, and then we'll go to mode 3, the tube boosted overdrive, and we'll hit that with the pedal. So here we are, mode 2. That's stock. Now we got the skull driver. That's bad to the bone. I hope you guys like it. That's hit with the skull driver on mode 2. So let's go ahead and now we're in mode 3, channel 3 as I like to call it. No boost, no overdrive. We'll hit it with that skull driver in just a second, but let's go ahead and hear what that sounds like stock again. That's stock mode 3 tube overdrive on the Randall T2. Now let's go ahead and hit the heaviest setting on this amplifier with the overdrive. Once again, skull driver, noise pollution effects. That's ridiculous. wicked sounding. That is just, I don't even have an adjective for it. It's just sick. It's punishing tone, pulverizing tone, whatever. That's heavy. Blown away with this thing. That's gonna do it. Randall T2. Let me shut off this drive. It's got a little hum going on here. Pedal's got a real nice noiseless operation, but when you got the volume this loud right here, pickups right here, you get a little bit of a hum. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's my Randall T2. I absolutely love this amplifier. If you find one online, Reverb, Facebook Market, whatever, eBay, it's a killer amplifier. Get yourself one. Super high gain. We just went through the modes, and now you can see for yourself it would work for you. Thank you guys for checking this out. If you enjoy these videos, remember, like and subscribe, and keep it angry, and get those angry tones. Thanks, guys. Take it easy. Catch you next time.